Hello students, this video is regarding your menu driven program. So today I am going to tell you few concepts. One is your infinite loop as well as your menu driven program that you are going to use in your project. So let us start. Okay. So what is menu? Basically we list down all the options available in the form of a sequence having the number 1, 2, 3. Right now I am creating a simple program, print first option. Here I am giving, let's say find factorial of a number. Then next option I am giving over here is to print factors of a number. Next, for third position I am mentioning to check for prime number. Okay, so right now only 3 options I am giving. You can add more option over here. So now I'll ask user to enter your choice. Okay, I'll increase the size of font also. Enter your choice. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll check if C is having value 1. I will do what? I'll calculate the factorial. So I'll ask the user to input a number. So int is equal to int input, enter a number. Here I'll also specify one comment also. Code to calculate factorial. Here at first line I'll add one comment. Menu, this is the menu. Here how to calculate factorial for I in range 1 to the value itself. N is equal to n multiply by I. Here print factorial is n. Now if I'll check if C's value is equal to 2, that when what we need to do, we need to write the code to calculate factors I'm copying the method from here. So print. Okay, first we need to check whether your n is divisible by I or not. If n is divisible by I, then print I, and I am specifying with comma, and here I'm writing print factors are. Now if C is equal to 3, then what I need to do, I need to write down the code to check whether a number is prime or not. So this I am taking from here, so I'll start checking by 2. If n mod I is equal to 0, here again we need to write equals to 0, then print I it is not a prime number. And break. Or we will do another thing, we will write down here flag is equal to true, and flag is equal to false. Here we will check if f is equal to false, then if f is equal to true, or you can say if f, then print number is prime. So option third is also done, and at the end we will write else. We need to do nothing. So here we will write else break. Fine. Now if I run this program, you can see the output. Okay. Here for the timing I am writing pass. This I have left blank intentionally. I'll explain why. So here you can see on your output a menu is being printed. Find the factorial of number, print factors of a number. To check for a prime number, enter your choice. Now if I'll enter 1, it is asking for a number. Now I have entered, let's say 6. So it is showing the factorial is 720. Now again if I'll run the same program, now this time my choice is 2. Now I have entered a number, let's say 45. So the factors are 1, 3, 5, 9 and 15. Okay, now again if I'll run the same program, and now this time I enter 3. Now for checking the prime number, if I'll enter 9, it is showing that it is not a prime number. Fine. Now this is a menu driven program, but you can see that every time we want to execute one operation, we need to run the program again. Instead of doing this, we can do what? We can write, complete this program inside a while loop, inside infinite while loop, and that loop will terminate when we do not enter, we enter some value. For example, we can give one more value over here, print 4 exit. So if we'll write something like this, and we will check here, else if your C is 4, then do what? Break. That means your loop will end. And else we will print a message, please enter a correct choice. Yes. Now the complete program, as this is inside your while loop, this must be indented. So like this. So ये पूरा का पूरा आपके while loop के अंदर है, तो ये repeat होता रहेगा जब तक कि आपने 4 press नहीं किया. Now I'll run it. You can see here your output screen. It is asking for a number. Sorry, for your choice. Now I have to change this 1 to 2, 3 to 1 to 4 also. Okay. So if I'll run 1, enter a number. This time I'm entering 8. So factorial is this. Again, the menu has been displayed in front of you. 2, let's say 56. So factors. Fine. And after that again your menu has been printed. Now this time 3. So enter a number, let's say 21. Again it is not a prime number. Then if I'll enter, let's say 5, it is showing please enter a correct choice, and if I'll press 4, it will end. Fine. So one more thing we need to add, break over here. So again I am testing this for your choice 3. Enter number, let's say 23. So number is prime. Number is not prime, and 4 for exit. Fine. Before exiting, you can also write a message over here. Print thank you. So you may see this kind of program you need to create in your project.